right here. I'm here today to do my July TBR. Now, I have off this entire month, so I am going to be very, very ambitious with my reading plans. As I started in June, I plan on reading a lot of contemporaries. Contemporaries are normally not my... I don't read a lot of them, but I have accumulated a lot of them. So we'll see. I have a very, very lofty goal of 10 books. I finished 9 in June, and there was a few books in the Florida month that really didn't interest me all that much, so we'll see. Maybe I'll actually get it. The first book I'm in the middle of reading is Attachments by Rainbow Rowell. This was her first adult novel, and this book follows 3 characters. It follows one character named Lincoln who works at a newspaper, and he's the IT guy, and he kind of is supposed to make sure that the company isn't using their email for personal use, and he kind of falls on these 2 girls that are having these non-work related conversations, and it's kind of a funny love story. So yeah, I'm about 100 pages in, and I really like it so far. It's really cute. It's exactly what Rainbow Rowell style, so I'm really, really excited to complete this. And then the next book I hope to get to is Eleanor and Park by Rainbow Rowell, and this is one of the only books of Rainbow Rowell's I haven't read yet, and it's a young adult contemporary novel, and I've heard amazing, amazing things about this book, and I've had it on my shelf for a really, really long time, and Rainbow Rowell is coming out with her new book in October, which is a fantasy novel, which is the fan fiction from Fangirl, so I really would like to have her all done and complete on my bookshelf by the time that book comes out. The next book I hope to read is Nowhere to Run by Katie McGarry. This is this new book in her Thunder Road series, and I heard that this is amazing, and I'm a big, huge, huge fan of her Pushing the Limit series, and this is the first book, and it's about a motorcycle gang. This cover is also gorgeous. And because I pre-ordered Nowhere to Run, I got the free e-novella, Chasing the Impossible, which is a story that follows 2 characters from Pushing the Limits, Logan, who you met in Dare You 2, and Abby, who you've met in every book in the series, and they have a storyline together, and I just got it today, so hopefully I'll be able to read that this month. Also, this month I have 2 goal books that I really, really want to read. One is my Owl Crate unboxing book, More Happy Than Not by Adam Silva, and this has a gay protagonist. And from what I've understood, it's kind of like The Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, where you have people take away your memories, but are you really good? And I have a poster on my wall, and I really, really like this quote, so hopefully I'll be able to read this month, because in the end of July, my August book will be coming, and it is Friendship, and I want to also read that in the first book. I want to read that in August. And then my next goal book is my book hype book club pick of the month, and it is We Were Animals by Joshua Gaylord. This book I know limited things about, but it's about this society where when kids are in teenage years, they kind of run wild. And this book is kind of a look back, from what I gathered, about that time and kind of what was causing it. I'm going to go into this book pretty much blind, so I don't know a whole lot about it, but the premise sounds really interesting. Yeah, so I'm excited to read that as well. As I've said earlier in this book, I really am on a contemporary kick. So the next few books are going to be contemporary themed, and hopefully I can get them. The first book I really hope to read, I'm going to pick it up from my library tomorrow, is Second Chance Summer by Morgan Matson. This book is by Morgan Matson, as I said before, and it follows this girl who unexpectedly has to go back to the summer beach town where she spent her childhood, and the last time she was there, a lot of drama happened, and this is kind of her chance to have a second chance at her horrible 16th summer. So I'm really excited to read this, and Morgan Matson always does really, really fun, nice summer contemporaries, so I'm really excited to get my hands on that. And the next book I hope to read is Chasing the Impossible by Katie McGarry. This is the free e-novella that I got from pre-ordering Nowhere to Run by Katie McGarry, and it follows two characters from her previous series, Pushing the Limits, Logan and Abby, and Logan is like one of my favorite characters in that book series, so I'm so excited he finally has his own novel and to see what story these two characters wound up in, because they're both very, very fascinating. The next book I hope to read is The Fixer by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. This book is a new series by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. At least I think it's a series. I'm not totally sure. But Jennifer Lynn Barnes wrote the Natural series that I read last month, and I really enjoyed it. This book is her new series, and it follows this girl whose aunt is the political fixer in Washington, D.C., and when she starts to go to school there, she kind of becomes a kid's fixer of their problems, and their two cases kind of become intertwined, and it's full of a lot of political intrigue and drama and mystery, and it just sounds really, really good, and I'm really excited to see what she does with a different world, like political drama, and seeing how the two worlds intersect, and I'm really excited to see what that book is about. The next book, I don't know if I'm going to get to this, but I really would like to. It's called Catching Jordan by Miranda Keneally. Miranda Keneally is known for her really, really cute contemporary novels that focus on girls, strong girls, and this first book called Catching Jordan is about a girl who is the star quarterback of her football team, and a new quarterback comes and kind of shakes things up, and I think there's a little bit of romance in it, but it sounds really, really good, and if I complete all those books, which, let's be honest, it's not looking all that good, I really want to get to Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Laini Taylor. I've had this book on my shelf for about a year, and I have not touched it. The book series is totally complete. All 3 books are out, so I really have no excuse. So hopefully I'll be able to get to this. As for the audiobooks, I am so behind on all listening to my podcasts. Teen Beach Movie came out this week, and I've been listening to the music like crazy. So if I'm good, hopefully I'll be able to start The Shadow Cabinet by Maureen Johnson, and listen to that. So I'll be able to hopefully start that series. And I know Land of Stories by Chris Colfer comes out. The 4th book comes out in that series this month, so hopefully I'll be able to listen to that as well. But yeah, so those are the things I hope to read this month. What are you guys reading? Is this a really, really busy time for you guys? I know it is for me because I have a lot of time on my hands. Let me know what you guys are thinking of reading. What is your top 1 book you hope to read in July and why? I hope to hear you guys from comments. As always, go on my Goodreads, my Twitter, my book likes, all that fun stuff. But I'll talk to you guys later.